Alright, hello Pauper players, LaConquista here with Chump to Champ episode 5. Magic the Gathering Online Pauper Leagues have begun. So just a quick recap, this series is intended to show what it takes to go from being a practice room scrub to being a competitor in the Pauper Leagues and hopefully someday a Pauper Challenge. So far, you can see my practice room record. Right now I'm at like 73% win rate. I didn't include some of the matches that I would leave early or opponents left early. These are all the matches that just got completed or I felt were completed. So in the tournament practice room, we're looking at 73% win rate with our list Turbo Fog. I call it Turbo Fog Clean because we have clean mana, and which means we don't have any deserts. So this helps keep our stuff at instant speed, helps us with the control. And I've really enjoyed playing this list. It's just you just control the game until the inevitable stream of thought. Just mill them out, or you can just kind of keep looping it throughout. So it's been pretty fun. I run one keep watch. You don't always know how many there's a lot of aggro decks out there, but it's 3 mana, which is kind of pricey in our current Pauper state. And I'm running the Ent as well. So this is just another way to get lands. We're only running 19. You can also drop it, and it's decent. It blocks pretty much everything since it has 7 toughness. And that 3 life gain isn't too bad either. Sideboard, I added the Murmuring Mystics. Card has been a house for me, bringing it in on game 2 and 3 versus any red deck. It seems like because really a red deck has to spend 2 cards to get rid of this, and hopefully the plan is to get this on the board where I have some type of interaction up, so I don't just get blown out. So I lose the card and then I don't get any birds from it. So I'll probably play it when I have 5, 6 mana, so that way I can play one of my 1 or 2 mana spells to get some value off of it. But I've had a lot of luck, a lot of good results with Murmuring Mystic against red decks. And again, I just hold on to it and wait to play it because we have plenty of control stuff to buy time. Deny the Divine, to deny any of those for walls or other key creatures that just we don't want recurred. We have 3 Dispels, deals with a lot, whether it's Red Elemental Blasts, Ephemerates. Card has been really solid. And with 1 mana, it's just great. So we have lots of graveyard hate here. We have our Faerie Macabre, so it's pretty much uninteractable. You can't really do much against it. And then we have our Bogs to instant speed, bring in with Growth Spirals. Relics can be taken out with Return to Nature, and as well as take care of any pesky enchantments. Don't seem to, maybe I don't understand how to use this card as well, but I do bring it in. It does help with some graveyard hate and just dealing with artifacts in general. So here's our list, and this is what we'll be running in the leagues. And we'll see you in the upcoming matches. Alright, hello everyone. Unfortunately I had some issues recording my first league match, so here it is. Here's the replay. Kept a questionable hand. My thought was with the 2 Preordains I was going to get my land. Looking back, I probably shouldn't have done that. Opponent did mulligan to 6. So here, played the Preordain and was able to get my 2nd land drop. And I put the Growth Spiral on the bottom. See that we're playing some type of burn. Didn't get much off of that Ren's Resolve, which is kind of nice. So was really happy to see that weather the storm. I missed my land drop, but then I was able to get it off of the I guess I didn't put the Lórien Revealed this turn. Discard the Moment's Peace. Don't allow that Flame Breather to resolve, as they can keep pinging us, and we can't really deal with that with our fogs. Play my Weather. Put the Storm count up, because they'll probably play around it. So I tap out for Lórien Revealed. I'm not sure if that was the right play or not. They were at 6 cards. They have a lot of mana. They could hit me pretty hard, but I don't know. It worked out pretty well because I got the two Weather the Storms. I'm curious to hear your guys' thoughts on that. So they do a decent amount of damage this turn. Take me down to 11. Fog, so I can hold the Keep Watch up to get another card the next turn, and I can hold up the Denial. My land, pass the turn. So this makes for a really good turn for us, as we get a Keep Watch, draw 5. Let's go. We'll Tangle it. And then we Weather. Keep our life total at a safe space as we keep filling our hand up with Arcane Denials and Words of Wisdom. So right here, I just wanted to make use of the Bog, I guess, just in case they had like lightning bolts. So I wanted to mill out and then Bog, mill them and then Bog. Probably shouldn't have accumulated knowledge there. Should have held that up, so then I could have done a better Weather the Storm turn, but it's a mistake. But feeling really good right now. I have lots of draw, have Life Gain and a Fog, and a Moment's Peace in the yard, so life is pretty good at the moment. Do another 4 spells. Weather the Storm. Hold up a Fog. Just trying to they see them lays their own creature. They're just looking to get that Alpha Strike. And with our 1 mana, we stop it, which is pretty nice. So I stream them here, just to help speed it up. Grab all my draw spells, scry spells, grab some Weather the Storms. Going at me. So, play the Moment's Peace out of the yard. Or, I guess, Weather the Storm. Oops. Yeah, that was kind of silly. I made a mistake there. Thought I played the Moment's Peace, but that would have been the better play. Well, unfortunately, for some reason, Magic's not working. I ended up milling him out. We went into game 2. So let's go over there real quick. Game 2. So I ended up bringing in all the blasts. I brought in, the Murmuring Mystics. Brought in two Dispels, took out all the Arcane Denials, took out all the Words of Wisdom, dropped the Ent, and a Growth Spiral. Leap with Thornwood. Pass, so I can hold up blasts. I attempt to pass the Flame Breather, which I'm able to stop, bolt me, and then hit me. So here, again, I got a little distracted at this point. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb, playing into the blast that was revealed. All I had to do was wait till the next turn. Oh well. So this is a fun match because we get to see the power of Murmuring Mystic in this deck, especially against the red decks. Keep them from blowing up my lands. So I didn't want to slam the Mystic just so they don't kill it. Able to pass the turn, holding Fog up, just in case they drop a bunch of Monastery Swift Spears and go crazy with that Forger. So here, I'm able to stop the Red Elemental Blast, drop the Mystic. Probably should have left the Thornwood open instead of just a regular forest, but take the damage. I don't want to block it. I'll get the bird. Yeah, this is an interesting play. I thought I was done there, but they got me down to 1. Cool thing is I had the weather in hand. Got some serious healing, and as you see, made a bunch of birds in the process. And begin the second plan of just going aggro now that we got the Mystics out. So I lose my Growth Chamber. I got 2 cards. Tap out for the Lórien Revealed, refill my hand. See that weathered storm. Life is real good. Just chump with birds for days. It's fine by me. So again, here we go. They had to spend 2 cards to get rid of that Mystic. Tap out again for another Lórien. Keep my creatures back. Chump. We're in a pretty good spot. With the weather in hand, I feel like it's going to be pretty hard for him to win this game. See the second weather, so then I cast one of them that's in my hand. Opponent's not in a really good spot. Those Lórien just came out huge this match. There we go. As you can see, Mystic puts in the work and gets us the win in game 2. So yeah, game 2 I was again just distracted, so I wasn't entirely focused. I made a few mistakes, but I think we're off to a good start. So we start off our league 1-0. Looking forward to your feedback. Sorry, I'm not really good at piloting these replays. It's going to be hard to watch, I think. But I'm going to show you the journey, and this is our first league match. Unfortunately, it didn't get recorded. So thank you, and let's see what happens in our second match.